Edmar Benedicto from BPA 41. Now I'm going to discuss to you the 1991 Edcom findings versus current Edcom findings. First, what is Edcom Report? It is the report that assesses the scenario of education in the Philippines. This is considered as a contemporary assessment that also studied the future directions of the educational setup in the country. Now, let's proceed on the Edcom's findings in 1991. First, we have finding. The number one is too little investment in education. The government is not spending enough for education, but now government is spending more money for education to sustain and to have a good higher quality of education. Second is disparities in access in education. This finding proves that not all Filipinos given an opportunity to study, unlike the rich families who was favored by educational institutions. But now, government stated that all Filipinos has the privilege to have the same treatment in terms of education. Third is law of achievement. It shows here that pupils with high-income families got higher achievement records than the other because they can afford the learning materials that they need in school. Next is a high dropout rate in less developed communities. Dropout rates in elementary and secondary schools are highest in rural because of the shortage of money and because of poverty. But now, we have a low dropout rate because students in the rural areas are going here in urban places to have a good education. Next is the limited ECE and NFE services. Only rich families acquired early childhood education and development. Until now, only rich families can afford to have an early childhood education because they have a money to pay. Next is schooling length and class interruptions. The educational system and school length get shorter due to suspensions and holidays. So now, the government try to start the class in a month of August so that we can attend the class regularly. Next is the inadequate science and technology. Science and technology, including modern innovations, are inadequate, or if not, unsuited the classroom instructions. Number 9 is ineffective values education. Values education in schools is important in past few years to help students to be well-mannered. But now, because of the new law, it's hard for teachers to discipline the students because the law is all about the students' protection. Number 10, the bilingual education affects learning. The use of Filipino and English as mode of instruction distresses the quality of learning. But now, government use the mother tongue as mode of instruction to be easier for them to learn new languages. Number 11, the manpower mismatch. It means that now it's hard for us to develop a lot of educated people because many jobs are not in demand in our country. Irrelevance of education. It says here that the lessons that taught in schools are not fitted in what we need in our country. So last, the ineffective and insufficient organization. It means that in our recent day organizations like DepEd, is given rights in the students than the teachers. So the teachers can teach the student in their own way because of the new policies that protect the children's rights. So that's all we have for today. Again, my name is Edmar Benedicto from BPA 41. Bye!